Good morning, Southern Arizona, and welcome to your Monday. We have smiles on our faces because we're chipper and we're excited to get
papers
this
are
week off.
all over the place, and it
start.
is indeed a Monday. And I have my coffee here.
And it's National Dog Day, and we're going to get to that in just a second because everybody knows they spend a ton of money on their dogs. Well, there's some other really cool facts about it too. But Alex has decided to start the day off with chocolate hummus.
That's right. So one of our colleagues here, they have a nice shot up there. One of our colleagues, Dawn Elliott, was nice enough to get me this chocolate hummus because she posted on her Facebook that she was never going to eat or buy chocolate hummus. And they also, I think, had a vanilla flavor. And I commented on there and I said, well, I would eat that, and I would eat that with pretzels and graham crackers. And so she
didn't leave this in your car, did you?
No, it was in the fridge.
All right.
So she was very nice, and she brought some pretzels along with some chocolate hummus. And Heather, along with me, we're going to be the guinea pigs to try this.
And we always have to do it on television.
Of course.
So we can have fake reactions to how good it is.
So giving it a smell, already it smells just like a chocolate spread or something, or like a Nutella, right? By itself, I was not expecting the texture to be like wait.
You know what? It doesn't even taste like
it's a little garlicky to me. Is that weird?
That is weird. It doesn't really taste like, I mean, it doesn't taste bad. You know?
I kind of dig it.
I could eat this.
I have to admit, it's really good. Not quite what I was expecting, but she was so sweet. She gave me a thank you card too.
I know.
I posted it on my Facebook.
Nice.
You should go look. The thank you card said, "Thank you for trying this so that I don't have to." It wasn't a real thank you for anything other than trying it because she didn't have to.
Now you can tell her that it's not obscene. It's pretty delightful.
Thank you,
And
Dawn.
it's kind of it's a nice present, don't you think?
So sweet, so thoughtful and fun. I love when people are nice and thoughtful like that.
I do too. So, and it's a nice way to ease into your Monday, don't you think? So dogs. Let's talk about dogs.
It's National Dog Day. Everyone's talking about it.
They do so much for us, you know.
They do.
They just, well, at least Marley, my dog, he has taken so much. You know, when you have a kid, when they're a baby, they just pull and tug, and you just have to sit there. They have to sit there and just take it.
Oh, look at that puppy. That
So
reminds me of when, look at this guy. This is yours.
This was just back from the paw spa. Don't you love, so this is Marley. Don't you love that little bandana that they gave him?
I love it. You know, there's nothing better than a clean dog with a nice bandana because you know they went and got the spa treatment, and he has a big smile on his face because he's feeling real good.
You know they have dog cologne, just to throw that in there really quickly.
Oh, yeah.
You might want to give that a try.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so this is Henry.
This is my boy.
As a puppy and then as a fine gentleman.
1 year apart. It's incredible how they changed, isn't it? You can see how when he was a puppy, the ears were actually the same size as they are now.
He grew into
his ears, and then of course his little beard grew. So yes, I have a dog, everybody. His name's Henry, and he's a sweet boy.
Unfortunately, you don't get to see the eyebrows because the eyebrows are one of the best parts of him. Yes, he has such an expressive face.
And we have some facts too about dogs, just a few of them. Like how much they spend on food.
$9 billion on dry food and then $2.3 billion on wet food. Now, and then we're talking about kind of like the holistic stuff. I mean, people love their dogs so much now, and they're so much a part of the family that they actually get things that are refrigerated in the pet stores.
I've seen those cases, and I haven't stooped to that yet, but I think it could come in the future.
Never say never. It's a slippery slope,
though. So give them that dog food, but of course, we've all heard of the foods we have to avoid giving them, like chocolate hummus, and I have all these pretzels in my mouth all over the place. 2 foods to avoid giving them no matter what are avocados and macadamias. As few as 6 macadamias apparently could be lethal for the dog. Right.
But you know, some of the things that are out in the open that I didn't think about, oleander are poisonous for dogs. So you have to keep a watch out for that. And then they have a sense of time. Alex found that one. So they know when you're about to come home from work. They anticipate it typically, and then they're right there at the front door.
So cute.
They're so smart.
So let's get to some news out of the British folks across the pond. They're considering putting 3D scanners for your carry-on bags. You know, right now you don't necessarily have to, you just pass them through the security. There's no real big check, of course.
It's pretty quick.
It's pretty quick, but now this is going to slow it down apparently, and they're saying that it's going to end passengers having to use plastic bags or rationing what they take with them. So actually there's a benefit.
Yes.
Because you're going to be able to take larger portions of things, including, shampoos and whatnot.
Right. Well, and don't you always have to throw away at least one thing when you get there? Even though that we're
happens.
well versed in traveling at this point, there's something in there and you have to just hand it over. You're like, no, I'm never going to see this item again.
I've lost my fair share of pocket knives when I've been, I carry a pocket knife. It's very small, just for opening boxes and, defending myself and whatnot on these mean Tucson streets. But no, I've had to throw them away. I know. So Labor Day's coming up too, which means people will be traveling for it. You have any plans for that?
No, I do not. That was really on the spot.
You're like, we didn't talk about
boring. This. No, we're not going anywhere. But sometimes that's our favorite thing to do is just kind of kick back, relax, and not have to worry about traveling.
And I'm losing my voice very slowly and very quickly. It's the hummus.
It's kind of, yes, it is the hummus.
I got the hummus hacks. People joke around here.
I don't know what you're going to do about that.
When I have allergies.
Speaking of food and something being so popular is Popeye's sandwiches.
I know. It's nuts. And I don't understand it.
So people are lined up for this chicken sandwich. I've never personally had one of these before, but apparently they're so delicious that they run out of them, and they're considering not making these anymore because it's causing such a traffic jam.
One of our coworkers here said he waited 40 minutes to get his chicken sandwich at the Popeyes here. Now they're not considering closing the one here, or I should say canceling making the sandwiches, but in Columbia County, Georgia they are, and they had to actually have a deputy direct traffic into the Popeyes.
Right. This is only giving them more PR, so people are going to want to line up for these.
It's
40
beautiful.
minutes is crazy.
Yes, it is.